What's poppin', people? Come on back. Today we're covering another Cresselia deck. This time, the deck that you can use once you get the Cresselia. Alright, so here's the deck list. We've got 2 Ralts, 2 Curlias, 2 Gardevoir, 2 Cresselia EX, followed by 2 Potions, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Mythical Slabs, 2 Pokemon Communication, 2 Professor's Research, and 2 Sabrina. The whole deck is just 2 of everythings. We're giving up some of the retreat cost changes and making it easier to pivot so that we have more draw power, because you need to get this engine up early. And the you know what, maybe I'll include a clip from I screen recorded a turn. It was turn 3. I'll just show the clip real quick. Okay, you get the point. Let's get into the games, okay? All right, first game. They love Pokemon from the Unova region. Love that. All right, we are going to go second, which is really good. We have an okay starting hand. We do have a lot of draw power, and we have at least 1 Ralt and a Curlia, so we are going to have at least a Curlia by turn 2. Hopefully we can get our hands on... Okay. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. This is definitely going to just be... This is going to be an interesting game. I don't know how well this is going to work out for us, so this will be fun. But yeah, I guess the idea behind the deck is it's kind of like the Lapras one that I built a while ago for the Lapras event. It's kind of similar in the fact that, you know, you can regain HP each turn. It's not as much as the deck with Lapras. Actually, wait, is it equivalent? Does it heal 20 to itself, or did it heal 40? I can't remember. I think it was 20 to itself. Whoa, we just straight up drew Gardevoir. Like, we just straight up drew Gardevoir. And we got our other Cresselia. And we got a Pokeball, so now we can guarantee our second Ralts, and then we can Mythic Slab for another Curlia or Gardevoir. This is a pretty good start. I won't lie. This is a pretty decent start here. Let's go ahead and Mythical Slab here. Now, like I said, there is not much here to pivot off of in terms of the items. Oh, so we're gonna Mythic Slab into a Mythic Slab. Beautiful. Love that for me. Let's hope that they don't evolve. I would really love it if they don't evolve their Sneasel here, because that means we can guarantee a kill next turn. Looks like they're going to evolve their Poochyena and Mightyena. Dang it, they evolved into Weavile. Okay, cool. All right, well, I mean, we're only going to take 30 damage this turn, and the good thing about this deck is that we'll be healing 60. So well, I guess we're taking 50 damage because we're weak to it, but we are going to be able to mitigate that damage entirely and then not be taking the extra damage that we would have been taking. So this is really good. This is really good. Actually, wait, I lied. We aren't going to be able to do that because we have to wait 1 more turn in order to start healing. So you know what we'll do? Let's see. What am I going to be able to do here? We can heal off of this. This does how much more damage? 40 more damage, right? Okay, so this is do 70, 90. If they play a Darkrai, we lose this Cresselia. If they play a Darkrai, we are going to lose this Pokemon. I could retreat into the other Cress, eat the hit, start healing. But we're only going to be able to heal 40 on the next turn, not 60. So we won't fully revamp, and we won't be able to do any damage. So I think what we need to do is we just need to stay in and hope that they don't play, and hope that they do not play a Darkrai. If they play a Darkrai, we're kind of screwed. But they already wasted their energy, so even if they play a Darkrai, we're fine. Because Darkrai's ability, when it has an energy placed onto it, it does extra HP. So, no need for the Pokeball anymore, unfortunately. Unfortunately, there's no need for the Pokeball anymore. I do, however, think we are going to lose a Cresselia here, but that's okay. It's not too big of a deal if we go down 1, because this Weavile will be following suit the following turn. So we'll catch up there. And with the other Cresselia, we'll have it up to 3 energies. We'll just be able to seal the deal on this Weavile. So we'll let the Cresselia die here, which is unfortunate, but it's all right. And then hopefully we can draw into the Curlia or the Mythic Slab again, I guess. I wouldn't mind getting the Mythic Slab back. Yeah, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. I don't know. I've been kind of in the spirit of recording again, so we're going to have ourselves a little bit of a recording session here. Okay, so they're popping 1 potion. They're popping 2 potions. Ooh, this is going to be rough. This is going to be pretty bad. They're going to be able to stall out a fair amount of time. I need, emphasis on the need, to draw a Cresselia right now. I need to draw a Cresselia. Because I'm only going to be able to survive one turn. If I don't get that Cresselia. Ugh. Shoot. I could try to communicate. Actually, I mean, it'll guarantee the Cresselia. It'll guarantee... How many cards do we have in our deck? We have 8 left. It'll guarantee the Cresselia, which is good for us. I am going to be able to heal 40 damage next turn. So maybe... You know what? We're going to risk it. We're going to risk it. We're going to risk it. I'm going to toss the Gardevoir back into our deck and hope that we... Or not hope, but guarantee the Cresselia draw. And then I'm hoping on the next turn... Let me check my discard pile. We've only used 1 Professor's Research. So maybe we can get lucky enough, draw the Gardevoir. If we don't, draw the Professor's Research and go into the Gardevoir. That's what I'm really hoping for here. And you know what? Let's just shuffle up our deck real quick. We don't get any cards from this, but we'll just shuffle it. Give us a little bit more luck on our side. Let's go for the Psychic Flash here. Deal 80 damage. Bring them down to 20. They're either going to have to retreat or stay in and eat it. They will be dying on this next turn, so I'm curious to see if they decide to retreat and keep it alive. I would probably cry if they did that. If they decide to retreat here. They are... Oh, they're just going to stay in? They are staying in. Okay. I'll take that. That's fine. So if I draw the Gardevoir... Fuck. Oh, actually, you know what? That's a good stall. That's a good stall, I guess. This will bring us back up to full HP, so we're not going to have to worry about taking any extra damage from this. So let's just go ahead and attach these energies. That wasn't ideal, but it did give us the 1 stall that we needed. And actually, let's see. There's only 7 cards left in our deck. We do have another potion in there, too, and a Mythic Slab, and the Professor's Research, and a Sabrina. So, honestly, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Yeah, we are down. Well, we're tied now, but we were down by 2 points. It's even now. I'm curious to see what happens here, because their Mighty Yenna is going to do a hefty 80 points of damage, which we cannot fully counteract. Right now, we can only counteract half. And we're going to be taking 20 extra damage when we hit it. Yikes. Yikes. I don't know how this game's going to go. But hopefully this gives you guys a good idea of what the deck does. I mean, it's basically just mitigating damage by re-healing it every turn by attaching more and more energies. Now, a huge counter to this Pokemon is Jinx. A huge counter to this Pokemon is Jinx. Because you're just constantly attaching more and 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 more energy. Let's see. So they just Sabrina. They can't do any extra. I'm going to go into the Gardevoir. The Gardevoir will live. It's only going to do 80 damage. We have 110 HP. Next turn, I can give it 2 energies. Cresselia takes nothing. Mythic Slab. Okay, perfect. So we're going to Mythic Slab into a communication. That really blows. That really blows. Let's go ahead and Psy Shadow so that we can attach another energy and retreat out. And then upon that retreat, go into Cresselia. And then go for... I really hope they don't have a second Sabrina. Did they use both already? No, they only used 1. I mean, there is no guarantee that they have 2. I guess there's no guarantee. But chances are they do. And I'm really scared that we're about to lose here. Because I needed to draw that Gardevoir. Or they can play a Cyrus. If they play Cyrus, we're screwed. Oh, they're going to play Giovanni. Okay. That doesn't do enough to kill me, though. That'll do 100, right? Or 90 damage. Okay, so they lost. Okay. A whole lot of stress for no reason. And we never drew the second Gardevoir back. We never drew it. I wonder if I would have just had better luck waiting and drawing the... what's it called? Drawing the Cresselia on its own. I wonder if I was about to draw the Gardevoir and I screwed myself out of it. But, all right, so we took the first dub. Let's go ahead and move on to the next game and, see what'll happen. That was pretty nice. I mean, pretty pretty back and forth. Pretty scary with that Weavile for a second, I won't lie. But let's go ahead and just hop into the next game. All right, my game like crashed in between rounds and I had to reset it and update the app. I don't know what that was about, but let's go ahead and get into this next match. If it'll load. This is a really long load screen. Okay, here we go. All right, nice to meet you too, man. Nice to meet you too. We're gonna go second. All right, let's see what our opening hand's gonna be. Oh my God. Okay, all right. This is gonna be interesting because we don't have any draw power. We do have, almost the entire set. This is gonna be interesting. Let's just go ahead and start the match. Okay. Electivire? Is this gonna be an Electivire deck? With, what's his name? Lieutenant Surge? I would love to see this be a Lieutenant Surge deck with an Electivire. The new promo pack Electivire is actually pretty decent. I was trying to build a deck with it, but it wasn't working for me. I need to tweak it a little bit more, but I would love to make a video on that deck later on. Okay, cool. We do get the Cresselia, which is really good. I think what I have to do here is... The unfortunate thing about the Electabuzz is that it can just do 40 damage to anything. It can do 40 damage to anything that it wants. I am going to get Cresselia out front, though, because that's what needs to be in the active slot. I'm going to end my turn, start the next one. We are not going to be taking damage, at least this turn, which is good. They're going to Professor's Research. They're going to draw. I'm assuming they'll evolve into the Magnemite, or into the Magneton. Yeah, okay, they have one. Yeah, this is exactly what I thought it was going to be. So this is the Volt Charge Lieutenant Surge deck, which is really interesting. I really want to build this. The build that I was thinking about doing, though, was the Raichu version instead of Electabuzz. Because with Raichu, you can do 140 damage, and it throws away the energy, and then you just recycle them in the next one. So if you have 2 Magnetons on your bench and Lieutenant Surge in your hand, you can basically just do that attack every single turn. Just do 140 every turn, and the energy just goes to the grave every time that you use it. So I'm going to go ahead and evolve the Ralts here. I'm going to use the Pokeball to get our, hopefully, second Ralts. No, I get the other Cresselia. I guess that's not horrible, but we'll go ahead and place that there. And then I'm going to go ahead and drop an energy and pass the turn. But yeah, I love this deck. I still am tweaking it on my end. I do really want to make a video on it. There's a couple of decks that I have an idea for in terms of making videos. I have this one. I'm going to do a video on the Celebi deck because I haven't done that yet. The new Palkia deck, I have a build. I don't know if it's one that everybody uses or whatever, but I do have a build for the Palkia deck that I really enjoy. So I'm going to be making a video on that. A Poliwrath deck I'm also going to be making a video on. And let's see, I think there was one more other than the Electabuzz deck. Either way, I do have a fair amount of ideas. I just don't know how I want to execute them because I've been playtesting the Surge deck and it is not consistent by any means, at least in my practices and experiences. Okay, we got the second Ralts. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and evolve the Curlia here and start counteracting all of the damage that's being dealt to us. And whilst doing that, kill the Electabuzz. Whilst doing that, kill the Electabuzz. Also, I think this is only going to be a 2-match video. I don't want these videos to be too long. Oh, you know what? They conceded. I guess we'll go for round 3. That was perfect timing. All right, round 3. It's nice to meet you too. We are going to go second again. Let's see if we can't have... I mean, this is an all right start. I'm going to Mythic Slab before the Research because it's either 1, going to give us a card, or 2, it's going to shuffle in an item so that it's not at the top draw. Because with Research, I don't really want to draw anything but the Pokemon. So I'll be playing Mythical Slab first, followed by the Research, hopefully going into at least 1 Ralt so that we do have a way to play the Curlia in hand. This is going to be an interesting deck because this is fast damage output. They're going to be able to attack us 2 turns, 90 damage, easy. All right, I drew a second Research. Let's go ahead and slab here. Are we going to get a Pokemon? We do get a Ralts. We do get a Ralts. So we do already have 1 Ralts here, which is perfect. Let's go ahead and go for a Professor's Research. I was going to say, do I want a Sabrina and switch out the Eevee here? But I don't really want to do that. We do get the Cresselia, which means that we can play that, and we did get a Pokeball, so we can play our second Ralts as well. We can just fill up the board with everything on turn 1. And then I think we are just going to attach an energy and pass turn. And hopefully on the next turn, we can either, depending on whatever happens on their next turn, which could very well be Misty Starmie and 90 damage done to the Cresselia, I may need to start... Okay. Double land one head or more. Yeah, thank you. All right, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, cool. They are going to evolve it, so it didn't work out in their favor, but I called it, so that would have been really, really, really awkward. We do have 2 Curlias. This is really good for us. Are we going to draw into 2 with Professor's Research? 1? Ah, we got a Sabrina. Honestly, that's okay. Honestly, that's fine. Let's go ahead and attach an energy, and then we'll just pass turn. Honestly, I probably should have attached that to the Cresselia on the bench. Because we need to start having energy in multiple places. The good thing about this is that... Okay, sure. Yeah, whatever. The good thing about this is that I'll be able to double back into the Cresselia on this next turn, hopefully. Yeah, double Gardevoir, baby! Let's go! Let's go, dude. Oh my god. Okay. So not only are we able to double back into the other Cress, we can just keep them in, right? Actually, you know what? I think I want to keep this Cress in. We're going to heal 60. It'll take us up to 110. Oh, that really sucks. You know what? No. We'll switch it out. We'll do 1 energy here, and then we can do double here to heal up 40 damage, and we'll be able to switch it out because it's only a 2 retreat cost. And then with the other Cress, we'll be able to go for the Psychic Flash. This is the ideal play here. This way we can get you back up to 90 for now. We'll go into the Cress here, and we'll be dealing 80 damage. We'll be taking 110 by our next turn. We'll heal back 60 of it, and then deal another 80. A supporter can be used. Do I want to use a supporter right now? No, I'd rather just get the damage out on... I'd rather just get the damage on the Starmie. There is not anything that they can do to kill the Cresselia by their next turn. I'm at 120. They'll do 90. It's not super effective. Giovanni can't get it there. I guess technically they could have played like a Cyrus to switch in the other Cresselia to kill it, but even then it's not that big of a deal. They are going to Sabrina, though. Do I go into... Gardevoir will take 90, and I can double back. Yeah. We'll just do that. We'll go into the Gardevoir. It's going to do 90 damage. We can double back into it on the next turn and not worry too much. They're going to go for the 90 damage. We're going to switch it right back out. And then, yeah, just do the damn thing, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and Side Shadow. Go ahead and Side Shadow. Let's go ahead and retreat into the Cresselia. And then we will... Do I want to attach an energy to the main one, or do I want to start setting up the bench? I think I want to heal up the bench a little bit, because I can use a potion on the Cresselia to bring it back up to 140. And then I'm just going to kill this... Oh, they conceded again. Okay, cool. All right, well... I guess that'll do it for this video, guys. Cresselia is good. All right, that's the deck. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section down below what other decks you guys want to see, as well as anything that you would critique about this one. I like the build. It seems to do the trick. Let me know what you guys think. Like if you do, sub if you're new, but I'm out. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.